I just made chocolate chip cookies because I have 0 self-control. Brung. Are we ready to live 2D? I hope so. Hi. 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 Only 0, not negative. I already forgot what I said. Oh, 0 self-control. I do have negative self-control. I'm an enabler of I enable myself. I guess that is kind of negative self-control. Anyways. Oh god, my throat's still really messed up from Saturday. I don't know what the hell I did. 1 second. I'm gonna turn on the automatic scene switcher so I stop forgetting to I stopped forgetting to switch between the physics and Live2D windows. We already have some quick things to fix because I sent this to Fleshy and she had some very good points. Some very good points. One of them being that the eyelid was in totally the wrong place. This eyelid, just completely the wrong place. Needs to go way down here in the hierarchy of things. Here with his brethren. Oh, and this needs to get deleted. Self-control is overrated. I'd like to think it's rated a little bit normal, fairly. We're gonna name this appropriately, which is R. Actually, maybe what we'll do today is some of the boring stuff where I go through and rename all the files I didn't rename. Why am I like this? Also, there's one feature I completely forgot to do. I forgot to have a toggle that changes the eye pupil size. So first of all, let's create that parameter. I always call it iris size. Iris size, which I guess is technically a toggle. It goes from -1 to 1. I guess technically I should put this in the expression toggle list. Yeah. And then we go to the iris XY. Inside iris XY, we've got iris head, and then inside there is what we want to change. Unfortunately, that's kind of hard. Okay, very unfortunate. So it goes. We'll deal. Okay. Technically, I should have realized this way earlier because now I don't really have room in the deformers to do this, but I'm gonna deal. I wonder if... I don't think there's any Live2D riggers in the chat, but if there's any Live2D riggers in the chat, I'm always learning new stuff about Live2D I didn't know about. Is there a way for me to change? Maybe it's in here. No, I don't think so. Change the size of a deformer after I've set all the keys. It's the bane of my existence. It's my biggest blocker when it comes to... Wait, what is this? Interesting. My biggest blocker when it comes to rigging. How's everyone else today? I already had a stream today, but it was a pretty short one. I'm just sort of idly looking to see if there is such a thing. This would be in deformer, which... Let's validate. It's showing me this huge screen that's telling me all the things that are wrong. Uh-oh. And there's a lot of things that are wrong. Almost every single one of my deformers is wrong. Child drawing object is sticking out. Stick out from parent. Child drawing object is stick out from parent. What's the difference between those two? Child drawing object is sticking out. Stick out from... Oh, I see. Can I just ignore this stuff? That's for the next model. Okay. It works. Everything works just fine. Anyways, so let's get this working appropriately. Ah, it's so frustrating. How do I fix it? Okay, you've got a thing that tells me what's wrong. How do I fix it? You think there is such a tool? I'll be honest, I find it somewhat hard to believe. Also, why is there two... This thing is kind of strange, this window. Very frustrating, very frustrating. If there is such a thing, oh my god, it's become exponentially more easy to make rigs. I really don't think there is, though. I mean, I'll Google. It's impossible to Google things about Live2D, unfortunately. It's very frustrating. Oh, I meant you could probably ignore the warnings. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I probably can't ignore the warnings. But now that I know that they're there, it makes me very nervous, you know? I don't want to ignore the warnings. I don't like ignoring warnings. Although I have to say, there seemed like way more warnings than there should be. Because I do know that I was very careful about this specific thing. And so I'm finding it quite... I'm casting sus on... Also, I just realized there's something wrong here. This should go... No, there's the eye bottom. The eyelid. Where are you? Eyelid bottom. This definitely doesn't go here. I'm pretty sure this goes like way at the bottom, doesn't it? Yeah, here. It goes here. Let's change the name while we're at it. Nice, nice. Is there anything else? I think that's it. I think that was the last one. Yeah. Where's my other eyeball? Oh, it's all in the same one. Oh, that sucks. I really screwed that up. Oh, no, it's up here. Wait, oh, no. Yeah, they're all in the same folder. Kind of unfortunate. Okay. Oh, well. Oh, thank you for the congratulations. I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it did kind of matter. Okay, she specifically said that this isn't looking full enough when she turns her head, which I agree. And we can fix that by, first of all, moving this below the head. That also needs to happen. So it's this and that. These two need to go below the head. I think there's another one that, yeah, these bang sides one. Okay, so now that they're below the head, wait, why isn't it below the head? Oh, because they're the wrong draw order. So we need to go up to the, where is it? Wait. Where is it? 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 Multiple keys editing. Sorry. 502. Bam. And save. Okay, so now these are below the head and we can move them as we please. So now she goes like this. Nice. And I feel like that we should also move this one back. Even if the vertex protrudes, there is no problem in operation, but we recommend that you adjust if protrusion is detected during model creation. I know why they say that. They say that because frequently, if a art mesh goes outside the warp deformer, it will have undefined behavior. So let's say let's say you have like your head warp deformer and the head mesh goes outside of it, and when you turn the head, you can't see my hands, part of the art mesh might just like fly off in a different direction because it doesn't know what to do. Also, doing that messed some stuff up, so I need to fix it. Oh no, wait. Oh, doing that messed up a lot of stuff actually. Do we need to do this? Okay, I think we actually need to do this a little fancier than I was hoping. It's this one. So when it gets here or so, we're gonna set it to... Oh shoot, but we can't really do that. Hope no arrays are actually indexed out of bounds. I think we'll just change the head instead, because part of the problem is that the head is poking out. See here? It's the head poking out, so we can fix that though. Let's go grab the head. Grab the head by the horns. Like so. Not ideal, but that's fine. Same problem over here. There we go. Hidden head. It's probably the same problem up here. Yep. Ooh, quite bad actually. That makes me slightly nervous, but we'll go with it. Reflect motion. There we go. So it's fixed on the other side too. And let's look at it down. You know what? This music is too calm. This music is too calm. I'm sorry. Let's try this. PC build. Wait, I want to try... This is music for when you're building a PC. Also, I just realized my eyes aren't moving. That's strange. Why aren't my eyes moving? Oh, I unchecked it. That's my B. There we go. Let's see. Watching riggers who can capture the ineffable smugness is so satisfying. Yeah! Fleshy also said she looks really smug. Actually, to be honest, I don't really see it, but maybe I've just been staring at this model for so long. She just looks like her. Okay, did I get it all? Did I get it all? I think so. Let's try all the corners. Yeah, I think I got it all. Cool. Let's see if that works. Let's look at the physics page. Yes, and now it automatically switches between them. So don't forget. I actually hate this music. Is there at least like a good song on the playlist? There we go. I have some recorded motion. Oh, you don't really see it? I guess she does look pretty smug. Especially when she smiles. But I did a lot of work on the bangs, the bang physics. Ears are barely started. Obviously the back of the hair is barely started. Body is pretty good. Haven't done anything with the legs yet. Haven't obviously done anything with the tail yet. But the body's, besides the arms, is pretty much done. I'm not so happy with the skirt physics, but that's not modeling. That's all physics. So I need to figure that out. Hum diddly dum diddly dum. Is there a way for me to watch this in slow motion? There is. Oh no, it's just so shaky. Let's make it go fast. Oh, this made it slow down a little bit. But it also changed the physics. Is the belt going to be under the collar? No, it's gonna be over the collar like this. Well, maybe being under the collar would make more sense, but that's definitely a fleshy question. Should be over the hair though, and it is under the hair right now, so I need to fix that. I'll do that later. Stop it. Oh, look at that face. I want to talk about smug. You want to talk about smug? Here, let me get out of the way. Take your screenshots. The mouth needs work. I haven't really started the mouth. Yeah, I still have a lot more work to do on it, to be honest. But yeah, looking good, looking good. Eyes are pretty much done, so that's good. All right, we need to do the iris size, which is what I was working on before. Also, I want to grab a cookie. I want a cookie. I know we just started. I want a cookie break. I just made cookies and I haven't gotten to try them. I want to try them. I'll still hop right back. Hello, I'm back. My cookies deflated. I was scared they were gonna do this. I don't know how to make the cookies not deflate. Can someone tell me? How do I make the cookies not deflate? I have my milk here. And my warm chocolate chip cookies fresh from the oven. Made from scratch. A new recipe. I want to try it. Pretty good. Could use a little more salt. But I like my cookies to be kind of on the salty side. And there was a lot of salt in this one too. I'm dipping it in milk. It's dub-stacked chocolate chip cookie eating. Ooh, with the milk, it's really good. That's good. Heck yeah. Welcome to my cookie eating stream. Let me eat the rest of the cookie. Oh no, some of it dropped in the milk. Oh no. Oh no. All the chocolate's falling out. Oh god. Oh god, the cookie's falling apart. Stop making programmer jokes about my cookies. I'm trying to eat. Your programmer jokes don't help my cookie falling apart and chocolate getting everywhere. Mouse noises. Oh no, am I making mouse noises? I hate mouse noises. Oh, it's a good cookie. That's a good cookie. Oh. Okay. I have another cookie, but let's do a little bit more work before we eat it. Okay, back to work. Okay, let's do this iris size parameter. And then give my other cookie. I guess it wouldn't include the iris, but it would definitely include the dilation. How am I gonna do this? I guess we'll only go smaller. I guess that's how we're gonna do this. We're just gonna only go smaller. Normally I have it go bigger and smaller, but the cafe at work has salted cookies every day. Terrible for keeping weight loss in check. Ugh. Oh. I bet. I bet. This playlist sucks. The PC build playlist. Oh my god, wait. The playlist has a description. RGB lights, mechanical keyboards, epic tracks to showcase your custom gaming PC build. Ooh, what's this? They will never take our freedom is the name of this playlist. Braveheart, Celtic victory, music for a dramatic speech to rally your men. Men, do you feel rallied? It was on this day, 3 years ago, that our honor was taken from us. And today we take it back. To arms! Okay, so we're gonna make this iris just a little bit smaller based on the iris size parameter. Which I actually need to change because it does the wrong thing. There we go. Let's make it smaller. Nope, wrong button. I clicked the wrong button. That's the button I want. I learned today that there's a button. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There's a button that puts a guide a horizontal and vertical at the same time. There, that's what I wanted, which is perfect because I want to know where the also I feel like it should get narrower too because she's a cat. Does it look right? I think it looks okay. Or does it being narrow look weird? Should just be small. What do you guys think? Let me hear your war cry. Did I move the pupils or the... Did I move this with it? Because I didn't want to. I didn't. Okay, we're cool. We're cool. We're good. Wait, then what is this? What did I not move with it? Oh, just the heart. The heart should go with it, actually. Let's put the heart back in it. Yeah, there we go. What do you guys think? Just smaller, or should it also be like thinner? Oh, that's not right. Should probably be even smaller than that, honestly, because you can always just not go that small. But you can never make it smaller once you're in VTuber Studio. I wonder whether the pupil is the thing that should be thin. I tried that. I agree. I completely agree. And I tried that and it didn't look good. I tried that and it didn't look good. So maybe we'll just go with this. Though this isn't that high contrast of a pupil. Yeah, that was the problem, pretty much. That was pretty much the problem. How many did I give the other one? 10 by 12. That makes sense. There we go. And then let's we go by the other one and we grab a little guide so that we match up the sizes. Have I gushed to you guys about my favorite webtoon recently? It looks like she's looking up. I need to fix that. My favorite webtoon recently is this webtoon called Author of My Own Destiny. And yeah, that's better. Because then when she actually looks around, she's looking in the right spot. Cool. Well, it's called Author of My Own Destiny on Tapas. Okay, now I can have my cookie. And I'm just absolutely obsessed with it. It's a villainous isekai. Oh, it's cold. The cookie's cold. Easier to see the effect zoomed out. Yeah, that's true. That's fair. It's villainous isekai called Author of My Own Destiny. And it's really good. It has really good art. And like the characters are very good. They're very realized as opposed to like, you know, kind of normal villainous isekai. They're kind of bland. Cookie car, so to speak. Sorry, the cookie's so delicious and chewy. It's hard. I have to take a second. And then the plot is also really good. And just like, but I think my favorite thing about it is that like the character tropes are like exactly what I love. Where like the main character girl is just like very OP and competent, but also kind of oblivious. And I love that. Like oblivious in the romance category, I guess. And then the male lead is just like chef's kiss perfection. And it's got like the found family of it all. Ah! Village seems like I rarely have a found family aspect. So good. It's so good. I've been rereading it. It's so good. I've been rereading it. Big recommends. Okay. So, I need to go through and I need to unselect all of these ones that are actually in fact not on the left side, or actually are on the left side, which is everything here. Whoa, I didn't know I could do that. Whoa, I didn't know I could do that. It didn't unselect everything. There's still a bunch of stuff that's selected. Ah, gosh darn it. Wow, that actually, turns out I actually can't do that. That's actually not something I can do. It bugged out. It bugged out. Gosh darn it. Okay. Okay, that's everything, right? Yeah, okay. So now we take all this and we change the parameter to the IL open. Actually, first I need to change the parameter itself to 1.5. Okay, there we go. We change this all to IL. Looks like a fancy masquerade mask with everything selected. Maybe. Oh, kind of terrifying masquerade mask, though. There we go. IR open. There we go. So now it will actually blink correctly. Perfect. And then we have to do the same thing with the smile. Patterned after a peacock tail. Oh, yeah. It is kind of peacock-like. Ah! What did I just do? I just did something. I just screwed it all up. And one more. There we go. Let's move all these over. Change to... Where is it? Sometimes I have a really hard time finding the parameter I'm looking for in this huge list. There we go. And we have to do the same thing for this one, and then we're done. Actually, we haven't even created the parameter for it yet, so let's do that. There we go. Oh no, we have to replicate literally all of these parameters. Darn it. Gosh darn it. This is exactly the tedium I was afraid I was gonna have to do today. Cookie. Mmm. Dunk the cookie in the milk. Hmm. Sorry, almost done. Unfortunately, a lot of the work I have to do right now, you won't be able to see. I'm just renaming these parameters. This song was in the Elden Ring playlist. I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers. The most annoying thing about this right now is that I'm gonna have to do it all again. Maybe it'd be easier to... Well, it's too late now. Now my tummy hurts because I ate the cookie too fast. Oh. Gosh darn. I should make an iPhysics folder because there's a lot of iPhysics. Here we go. Okay, and we're just gonna take all of these, replicate them. God! And then we have to go in and edit the names of all of them. God, this is gonna take a while. Not gonna lie, it's gonna take a while. Creating these parameters again and stuff. This is unreadable. Oh, God. Here we go. I was about to say, how was everyone's week? And then I realized it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. I got no work done today. I spent the whole day being very incensed. And then the day ended. And I was like, I'm too incensed to do any work. Too angry. So I didn't do any work. There's still a week. Yeah, that's true. How was your from last Tuesday to this Tuesday? That time inclusive only. Is this Live2D? This is Live2D. This is the program all your favorite VTubers are made in. If you have any questions about Live2D, I'd love to answer them. I love talking about Live2D. And talking about the digital media in general, honestly. Content creating, not content creation, because that sounds like videos, but like making digital stuff. You know, content creation has to be the most vague phrase. Oh, what do you create? Content? Content can just mean stuff. Content just means stuff. What do you create? Stuff? Not helpful. Complete nuts on skiing in Canada and had a bunch of stuff happen. Well, skiing in Canada sounds fun. Content. I don't like, well, it's not that I don't like skiing. Skiing absolutely terrifies me. Completely terrifies me. Horrifies me. What kind of plugin support does Live2D have, if any? I don't really know what you mean by plugin support. Like the actual editor itself, can you write tools for it? Yes, you can. It does have an SDK, which I can't imagine is particularly helpful, to be perfectly honest with you, based on everything I know about Live2D. Skiing is indeed terrifying. It's so terrifying. You haven't done it since childhood. Well, did you fall? Did you die? You're alive. People making content. Happy little content. It was an experience. Yeah, I had a similar experience where, okay, so when I was little, I had gone skiing quite a bit. Is that accurate to say? I guess that's accurate to say. I was okay at skiing. But I didn't go skiing for a super long time after that. And then in like high school-ish, I went skiing, and it was just kind of like a stopover. Like we were on our way to somewhere else. And my mom was like, "Oh, let's go skiing." And I was like, "Okay." You're actually inspired by Kiara going on a ski trip. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, you did fall. Ooh. Ooh. Snowboarding is kind of more extreme. It does have that air of it, but is it really? I feel like you're more likely to kill yourself on skiing than you are snowboarding. And I feel like there's facts and figures that I can check, but I'm not going to do that. But, what's the thing? What's the thing? The ticket agent, who's probably the most helpful person there, was someone named Kiara. That's cute. How fun. Oh, I love that. That's lovely. It's all for full circle. Full circle, baby. Full circle. If you even had very Kiara energy. That was our realms, Kiara. Whoa. Did she have orange hair? How many feathers did she have? What? Oh, skiing. So I went skiing in high school, and my mom, she just like was like, "Oh, let's do it." Also, what happened? Wait, what happened here? Why is one? There should never be a situation in which only one is dilated. What happened? Uh-oh. Something horrible has gone awry. Something horrible has happened here. Uh-oh. How did that happen? Oh, I never set the keyform. Oh, I always do this. I forget to set the freaking keyform. This is so frustrating. Okay. Anyways, and so basically, long story short, I went down the hill. I skied down the hill, and I couldn't control how fast I was going, but I could control literally everything else. So I looked like a freaking pro. I was like tearing ass down that mountain because I couldn't slow myself down, but I had perfect control over my movements. So, and by the time I got to the bottom, I was like, I'm never doing that again. I'm never doing that again. I'm done skiing. No more skiing, thank you. And we just went home. We did that. We went down the hill once, and then we didn't go home. We were on our way to someplace else, but so yeah, last time I went skiing. That sounds terrifying. All gas, no brakes. Yeah, exactly. 'Twas terrifying. 'Twas terrifying. I mean, I actually really like the snow. This one seems smaller than this one. And I like doing snow activities. I like doing activities in the cold. But, yeah, I don't know. Pizza? Oh, pizza, French fry, pizza. I honestly think that a lot of, like, more than one of my most traumatic memories is from skiing. Like, top 10 most traumatic memories. Like, when I was a little kid, it feels like the blush here is on the wrong place, but they are in fact in the same place. When I was a little kid, my parents didn't tell me that they were dropping me off at a ski camp. They didn't tell me. So, as far as I was aware, my parents were just gone all of a sudden. And then I started freaking out, and then like the ski instructor was like, "Come here, Lua," like, or not even saying my name. They didn't know my name, but they were like, "Come here, like we're like join our camp." And I was like, I guess I'll just join this camp until I find my family. And then I spent the whole day at this camp, and then my parents came and picked me up, and I'm like, "How did you find me?" They were like, "We dropped you off at this camp." And I was like, "You didn't tell me that." Goodbye. No, wait, where's my... Is it this one? It's you in the mountain now. Now. There we go. Echo. More echo. More echo. Bye, Lua. It's you in the mountain now. Like that. That's what my parents were. Oh, I had hard tune on. Okay, one more time. Goodbye, Lua. It's you in the mountain now. Now. There we go. I never use my Go XLR effects enough. It's because my phone blocks them, so I don't remember to use them. Also, I always forget to I just always forget to set up good ones. This one's my Wizard of Oz voice.
So you've come to see the wizard, the Live2D wizard.
It's really weird because I can still hear my voice, but then I hear this weird, this weird deep voice in my ears. Okay, we have a lot of work to do. A lot of painful work to do. Eyelash R. I need to do this in a way. I need to do this in a different way. I'm just gonna drag all these up to the top. There we go. I think this will be easier. It's basically how you learn to snowboard. You and your best friend were abandoned by his cousin at the top of a mountain after he told us to teach us? What? That's horrible. That's horrible. Oh my god. Oh, that's so sad. This doesn't feel right. It's still selecting stuff. I feel like. Am I wrong? Are you gonna tell me I'm wrong? Oh my god, I need to put that. Okay. I've been collecting more sound bites for my clip thing, by the way. And here's the newest one. Plug your ears. Take off your earphones.
There was a misinput. Calm down. There was a misinput.
There's a misinput. And then Farah and Bot were pressuring me to put another critical sound on. And I really want to add this YouTube clip. I think it was was it a Vine? I don't know if it was a Vine or not. Her sister was a witch, right? Okay, just listen to this. Oh, it's not playing. Why is it not playing? What's going on here? Why can't I hear it? Oh.
Her sister was a witch, right? And what was her sister? A princess! The Wicked Witch of the East, bro! I'm gonna stab him. You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong?
That's the part I wanted to clip.
Am I wrong? She wore a crown and she came down in a bubble, dog!
You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? You're gonna tell me that I'm wrong?
I'll fight with you. Grow up! Get educated, bud.
Grow up, bro. Get educated. So good. Yeah, this one's Charlie.
There was a misinput. Misinput. Calm down! There was a misinput!
It was a misinput! Farah and Bot. Let me play the clip. They really want me to add to the sound clip, but it's not Lua brand friendly. As if. But anyways. Where did they put it? I think they put it in this channel. Yeah, here we go. This is the one they really want me to put in.
He's pulling his cock out!
What situation would I need to play that clip? Oh, hello, by the way. Hello from not Indonesia. You hate that second clip? What second clip? You hate the, and what was her sister? A fairy! I love that clip. Yeah, but this is the one.
He's pulling his cock out! Oh my god.
Why would I ever need to play that? In what situation? Could you guys even hear that? When someone throws a chicken, he's pulling his cock out. Oh my gosh. For some reason, we have a Wordle channel in our Discord, and for some reason, since Discord went down, it's not been wiping out the Wordle notification. Salua Matpagi! See? Oh, my name! It actually can make puns! You could barely hear anything after he's pulling his cock. Well, there isn't anything after that part. There really isn't anything in the clip after that. It's like, that's just the part that they're talking about. Salua Matpagi. Also, I realized Olua. Olua. Like Ola? Olua. Sounds, when I say it, it sounds really French, so I put a weird inflection on it. Olua? Olua? Anyways. Back on the grind. Olua? Olua? I wonder if I... Why is it selecting the glue? I don't have any parameters set on any glue. Glue. It's selecting this one. Okay, it is selecting all of them. How do I make it not select them? How do I not do that? How do I prevent it from doing what I don't want it to do? Maybe. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Anyways, okay, well, I guess we'll just do it manually like I always do. Or, wait. Nope. Nope. I was hoping I could just drag and unselect things, but I in fact do not think I can. Donut. These slashes are on fire. Hiccup. It was a misinput. Misinput! It's so frustrating. Okay. There we go. And then we just shift these over here. Like so. And now only these ones are moving. Yeah, baby. And now we do that with all of them. Out of curiosity, now that you qualify for membership, are there numbers of live watch hours that you must maintain over a certain period of time, or is it simply cumulative and you're good to go? My understanding is that so the way it works, I mean, the way I even qualified for it in the first place was that I have 4,000 watch hours over the last 12 months. Okay? So I do know that if you go below that, then you're at risk of losing your monetization again. But I think it's not like it's immediate. I think you have to get reviewed, like, to lose it. So I'm not overly concerned. There's certainly not a formal, you must continue streaming or something like that. Here we go. Harsh. Is it? I don't think it's that bad. It used to be a lot easier to have monetization on YouTube, actually. When I was a kid, I had a YouTube channel that had monetization. In fact, I was a Maker Studio partner. Do you guys remember Maker Studio? You might not know Maker Studio. You might not know what this is. Why does it look really messed up? Why does this one not look really messed up? Oh, it does look really messed up. Cool. I'm just incompetent. Also, it's not live hours at all, right? So watch hours means, like, if you, dear viewer, sit here on my live stream and watch my content for an hour, that's one watch hour. It doesn't matter whether it's live. It doesn't matter whether it's a VOD. It can't be a YouTube short. That doesn't count for some reason. But everything else counts. And so your eyeballs is the watch hours. So it was literally thanks to, it's not, yeah, it has nothing to do with how many hours that I'm live at all. It's not even related to how much content I create. It's just a matter of fact that if I'm live, then there's more content for people to consume. So I get more watch hours because more content is being consumed. Yeah. So being live just sort of inherently creates more watch hours, but it's not a requirement, or even, it's not related. That sounds vaguely familiar. Didn't Disney buy them? Or am I thinking of something else? Like they had an umbrella of content makers under them. Yes, so now we're gonna talk about not MLMs, MCMs. Which Hololive just became an MCM, which it technically was before, but informally. So there's this concept in general called an MCM, which means a multi-channel network. And all it means is it's a company that is in charge of multiple YouTube channels. I think that technically this concept is not, like, obviously it's kind of inherently tied to YouTube, but I think it is also formally a, like, YouTube business class definition, if that makes sense. Basically, Hololive actually just became an MCM formally under YouTube's rules is the wrong thing, like definitions. Shocking that they weren't before, to be perfectly honest with you, but I get the impression that YouTube Japan and YouTube everywhere else is a little bit separated, as is with most things, most corporations that branch out in Japan. IL highlight 2-1. IL highlight 2-1. This one. Okay. And so, I just realized the music stopped. I was like, why is it so quiet? So yeah, you can, yeah, so that's the thing. You can sustain your watch hours on old VODs. So frankly, once you hit 4,000 hours, it's kind of hard to dip below it because you have so much content built up at that point that like you probably are gonna be above 4,000 watch hours no matter what. I just realized the music's too loud. Yeah, I stopped it for the sound clips a while ago. Oops. Oops. So multi-channel networks. So it was a thing in about, I would say 2010, 11, 12, that it was very, very, very common and popular for multi-channel networks and MCMs to just reach out to any monetized creator, pretty much. And Maker Studios was quite notorious for this. Yes, it is a middleman. Yes, it is essentially a middleman. You basically go under it to help with protecting channels or managing issues with copyright and managing channels, like things like monetization. Well, I mean, what the MCM actually does for you is completely at their own discretion, but I think it does help the MCM itself have a little bit more contact with YouTube in a more formal way. I've been saying MCM this whole time, haven't I? It's MCN, you're right. Multi-channel network. But they take a cut of your channel. They take a cut of your channel, which is another part of it. So, exactly, they're a middleman. So, especially, like, I mean, most MCNs are pretty predatory because, I mean, they're just, especially if you're not, like, I mean, like, in Hololife's case, they're, like, an actual agency and, you know, a company, and they recruit the talent that work below them. But it used to be a lot of MCNs were just, they were randomly reaching out to monetized creators and being like, we can get you more money. I have no idea if they actually got me more money or not, to be honest. I think in total, I only ever made like $100 on my YouTube channel. Maybe a little bit more, actually. Like $160 over having that channel for a long time. I don't know if they gave me more views. Probably not, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, it's literally what Hololive was already doing, so it's fine. I'm sure nothing changed for them. If anything, things got a lot easier. A lot easier, I'm sure. In fact, they might even have some restrictions lifted, you know, as far as what content they can and cannot use. So yeah, so Maker Studios was an MCN, and yes, it did get bought by Disney. And it did shut down some time ago. I don't think there's really many MCNs left. I think MCNs are much more formal and less predatory than they used to be. I don't think you're just gonna randomly get emails being like, join our MCN like you used to. But yeah, I'm not really sure. I don't know anyone who's part of an MCN anymore. I don't know of any that exist besides Hololive still. I'm sure they do, but I don't know of them. So that one's good. This one's good. In fact, I mean, for all I know, outside of Japan, you can't even be an MCN on YouTube anymore. I'm sure you can, but you know, for all I know. Let's see. IL highlight 3 fizz. IL highlight this one. Niji Sanji. Oh yeah, Niji Sanji's probably an MCN, but I don't know if they are formally an MCN. I have no idea. Whoa, wait, they did that thing recently. I think they did the same thing. You know, maybe YouTube Japan literally just got MCNs. Machinima. Ah, yeah, Machinima was also an MCN. But I mean, like, Maker was huge. I mean, even PewDiePie, I think, was a member of Maker at some point. Maker had, like, everyone under them. Pokimane? Was Pokimane? Oh, I think everyone on YouTube was under Maker, to be honest. I can't think of anyone that wasn't. I know, like, probably like Rooster Teeth wasn't. Let's see, pupil dilation R. Hole. No, I screwed it up! I screwed it up! Offline TV and 100 Thieves, not sure how those are managed. Maybe an MCN, not sure. I don't think offline TV is an MCN. I really don't think they're an MCN. I would be truly shocked. Because I'm pretty sure that those content houses work more informally in that, like, it's usually that they get like a discount on like rent and stuff like that. By the way, was wondering what the conversation was like after this ski camp. Oh, I was upset. I think that I don't really remember all the details, but I remember being very sad, like upset at my parents for not telling me that they were dropping me off at camp. How did they get a heckin' house? Because they do ad spots. So okay, I'm just gonna tell you about how the Hype House works, which got a Netflix show. The way the Hype House worked, and I don't think this is all of these content houses, but this business model totally makes sense to me, and it's quite simple. All it is that you have to agree to be in like some group content, right? You know, the group content, you know, is cross promotional. It's whatever, you know, and you know that's what the offline TV channel is, right? And then as an example, but then also sorry. what did just happen? What just happened? Okay, there we go. But then you might also have to agree to do ad spots. So like there was that McDonald's ad campaign they did recently, which was wild. Good for them. McDonald's, I bet that paid the pretty pennies. You have to agree to be in that stuff, like just like group stuff, right? And then you just kind of like you live there for free. At least that's how the other one worked. I'm sure they get paid, actually, to be honest. I'm sure they get paid to be in that stuff. But then there's usually no restrictions. I mean, probably some restrictions on your content. Or maybe it's kind of just at the discretion of whoever's technically in charge of the house. They've kicked people out of offline TV, after all. Sponsorships and deals and some YouTube ad revenue. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Sponsorships mostly. And then they're just free to like make their regular content. Change to pupil R dilation 2. The funny thing about the Hype House, which got that Netflix series, I didn't watch it, by the way. I didn't watch the Netflix series, but I watched like people talking about it. The funny thing about it is that all the kids that were in it were so irresponsible that they didn't even bother to try to do the ad spots that they were contractually obligated to do to have free rent in this giant mansion. So they, the guy who actually was in charge of the Hype House, like, was just like so desperate and upset. Like, it was literally like 1 hour a week of work that they had to do to live, to get free rent, free food, everything. And they were just too awful to do it. So annoying. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's going okay, I think. I guess I'll just put this under the eyes. Oh, physics, go down there. And then I was looking at this because I think this is still not moving over as far as it could. I think it can move even over this far. Then perhaps come out a bit. Wait, I was just moving the whole thing, wasn't I? Oh, shoot. I just realized I should not have been moving the whole thing this whole time. Oh, butts. Why am I so stupid? Okay, over a little bit. But then the rest of this needs to be moved by like this. Hello. There. And then if we are so inclined, we can make it nice and thick. The other direction. Did he sue them for breaching contract and damages? The guy was kicked out of what? Who are you talking about? Who? Did who? I don't know of any lawsuits, to be honest. So I wouldn't know the answer even if I knew what we were talking about. Oh shoot, that's right. This stuff needs to be moved. It's in the wrong place. Or rather, I guess just this stuff needs to be moved above it. That's not that bad. There we go. There we go. And then on this side, just to get pulled in. How much did I pull it in on the other side? Yeah, pretty much just that amount, maybe a little bit more. Okay, let's take a look at it. Yeah, that's good. I do wonder why she drew human ears under there if they're just gonna get covered up by everything. Am I referring to the offline? Yeah, I have no idea which drama they were referring to. Whee! Just looking good. Not happy with this physics on the hair at all. Need to redo that. The hype house guy? Oh, no, he didn't. Well, they never, I think they never actually breached the contract or the sponsorships they were doing for Bang Energy. Which is so funny to me that Calliope Mori actually genuinely enjoys Bang Energy. That is the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. But anyways, so there's a problem here actually. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, so the Bang Energy guys were pretty nice to them, so I don't think there's ever actually any problem. Okay, I think that fixed it. Maybe? There was like sometimes where you could see there was a little gap. Oh, there it is. I see the gap. I see the gap. It's this one. Oh, there it is. You see that? See that little gap? What's wrong with Callie liking Bang? Because Bang Energy is notoriously, like, the guy who runs it is just like a total not cool guy. Oh, there's something wrong with the bangs. Not my fault. There's something wrong with this. Can I not flip them? Can I not do this? Does it not work? I guess it doesn't work. Well, that felt like it worked. Am I crazy? That feels like it worked. Okay, that was weird. That was weird. Don't know why that happened. All your coworkers love Bang Energy. Well, the funny thing is, I'd never heard of anyone actually genuinely liking it. I'd only ever watched videos of people being like, wow, Bang Energy is a bad company. It's a weird company. And they make weird ads, and the guy who runs it is a weird dude. So, yeah, I don't know. Okay, there we go. I think I've fixed that up. Oh, nope, there's a little bit. There's a little bit. A little, I saw a little flash. Let's try that. Swore off all energy drinks after winning a lifetime supply of Balls energy drinks? What's Balls? These balls? Sorry. Never heard of that brand. Okay, I think I fixed it. Cool. Nice, nice. And then it's awful. I'm Googling this now. Oh. Oh, it's Guarana. I've never had Balls. But there's a Brazilian soda called Guarana. Guarana. I mean, it's a plant, but the soda is called Guarana as well. And as I'm probably aware, because you've had 3 cases of Balls, Guarana is a fruit with an extremely high amount of caffeine in it, and I think it was in the bumpy blue glass bottles. Yeah. That's apparently what Balls is. There's a great Brazilian soda. I guess it's technically called Guaraná Antarctica soda. Whatever. But it's I didn't like it at first, but I really started to enjoy it. And now when I see Guaraná at a grocery store, which is extremely rare, but if I go to a special grocery store, I'll always get some. It's wow, the actual Guaraná berry is terrifying. It looks like an eyeball. It's so weird. Why is nature so strange? Like, it even has the exact shape of an eyeball. Oh my goodness. Bob Ross Positive Energy 12 pack? Why was this in my recommended? Is this also a Guaraná soda? It's sure not. I don't know why this is in I have no idea what that is. Oh yeah, I made the mistake of having one every time I had a caffeine rush. It was a terrible cycle. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's rough. I'm sorry. I can't do caffeine. Well, weirdly, I can kind of do soda. I don't know why soda caffeine I'm fine with. I think my body's just learned to metabolize it. But if I have tea, especially, is the worst. But I've never even really tried to drink coffee because I know how bad I am with it. But, well, kind of. Well, I'll tell you in a second. But, so, tea, if I drink tea, like, 1 cup of tea, I'm probably fine. I'm probably okay. The next day I'll be kind of anxious. But if I have 2 cups of tea in 1 day, then for the next 3 or 4 days, even up to a week, I will be super, super, super anxious. And I won't know why. And I'll have to think and because it's not even like it immediately gives me a buzz. It's literally like 12 hours later. I get like a really bad anxiety attack, and then it goes on for days. It's really bad. And so it's definitely the worst with tea. Coffee is way more immediate, but just as bad in that, like, I drink coffee. I've never actually drank like a coffee. I've drank a decaf coffee. Even, by the way, did you know that decaf coffee still has caffeine in it? Because it does. Decaf means that they took caffeine and they just tried to remove it, but they don't get 100% of it. So decaf coffee still screws me up, still freaks me out, still gives me really bad anxiety. And I used to every once in a while go to Starbucks just to get a, like, essentially a milkshake, because they'll make frappuccinos for you with just milk instead of coffee. Like 2 cups of tea in 1 day is not that bad. But it's even if it's 2 cups of even if it's a cup in 1 day and a cup the next day, I still get pretty bad effects. But what was I saying? Oh, I would go to Starbucks and I would say I want a cream base, no coffee. I don't know how much more clear I could be, especially because cream base literally is on their menu. It says coffee, decaf, or cream base. It literally says it on the freaking menu. And I say, can I get a caramel frappuccino, cream base, no coffee? And the number of times that they gave it to me with decaf coffee, and I had to be like, you have to remake this. I asked for a cream base because if I drink decaf, I will explode. Do I enjoy? No, but the cream base, there's no coffee. There's literally no. I hate the taste of coffee. I hate the taste of coffee, so I don't eat coffee flavored things anyways. If that answers your question. I don't know if coffee flavored ice cream has the same effect on me, to be honest. So, yeah, there you go. That's my journey with caffeine. And I didn't realize that I had this sensitivity until, like, weirdly late in my life, because I never drank coffee and I never drank tea. In fact, I only ever drank tea later because of boba. That answers your question. Okay, good. I'm spending an absolutely obscene amount of time just on the face and hair, because obviously that's the thing that people are going to see most. And then I'll be able to sort of, I'm not gonna say rush, but the rest of it will be a lot faster. But this stuff takes the most amount of work, is the most precarious. Actually, there's one element of this that I still haven't done, which is that we still don't have a mask going on, so that when she lifts her head, it sort of does some cool stuff. But I actually don't know if I want to do that. I don't think I do, actually. I've changed my mind. Can't enjoy a nice hot cup of tea. Well, so I do get decaf. I do have some decaf tea here, and I've tried out a bunch of decaf teas to find the most decaf. And it's okay. My decaf tea is pretty okay. It's pretty okay. Do I drink hot water? I actually don't even like hot tea, so no, I don't drink hot water. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all the British people. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh! We need to set up all the physics for the eyes. So we're gonna duplicate this. For the R. We're going to... find this one. And then probably, I think we need to flip the X. Yeah, we sure do. We sure do. Or maybe flip the whole thing, actually. Except, no, because we don't flip. That's good. Yeah, that's good. And let's see that the blink works good. It's sure not doing anything, is it? Oh, because it's still set to the wrong one. Eyeball R open. There it is. The same with this one. There we go. Wait, what's going on there? Why isn't the... It's not matching up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I rarely drink tea. I enjoy chai tea with a bit of orange juice. I mean, I see the flavors, but like, oh, the pulp and stuff. To know if that's some sort of sin against tea. I'm confident it is. I don't need to ask a tea drinker to know that I think that's a sin against tea. What is happening? I know what's happening. Oh no! That's frustrating. I guess I can just manually do it. The glues weren't brought over. They weren't copied. I did so much work to try to make sure they were copied. It's so frustrating. Okay, so that's probably true of these ones too then. Yep. And is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Okay, so now when we go to physics, I think it'll look good. It'll look appropriate. Okay. So now... let's see here. Where are you, physics? Oh, there it is. My friend used to make this like heavy cream tea. It's basically steeps in hot milk. There we go. There we go. I do feel kind of bad because this little thing here is not so showing up really well. I have heard of like steeping tea in milk. I kind of want to try it. Sounds nice. I do know that like if you're making like an ice cream, it's kind of something you do. You like infuse the milk with the tea flavor. Oh, doesn't that sound good? I only like tea because I started getting into boba, and so I'm like, I guess I like black tea. I guess I like black tea. Looking good, lady, looking good. I actually think the lashes are a little bit messed up. I think that they need to move a little faster. So let's get that reaction time up. You never seen a string mass system like that before for tuning sliders like that. It's super cool to watch the eye physics. Yeah, it's Live2D physics is interesting. That's much better. It's certainly interesting. It's really hard to understand it. Like, I took physics classes. I took classes on how to understand this stuff, and it's still annoying. I can't even imagine what it's like for people who have no experience with what's it called, like frequencies and amplitudes and stuff like that, because all of these values basically directly relate to that. What is it called? Trigonometry? Is that trigonometry stuff? I'm talking about like cosine and sine. Oh gosh. Yeah, it looks good. I think it's looking good. Here, I have another test. This is your favorite model that I've done so far? Oh, I'm glad. I think I get better with every model. And I think Fleshy's art is adorable. I really like Fleshy's art. It's, I feel like it's appropriate to my rigging style. Yeah. 'Cause I do feel like the more cartoony the character is, the less, like, what's the word? Cartoony's not the right word. The more toony the character is, the less kind of suited it is for my rigging style. If we want to be pedantic, this is probably closer to control system stuff. I don't know if I fully agree with that. Maybe. I haven't actually checked that the reset. There we go. I haven't checked that the everything's, you know, divided appropriately. Oh god, the eyelash looks so good there. Why doesn't it? Oh, because I haven't changed it yet. I was like, why does it not look as good on the other side? Oh wait, or was that? Wait. Is this the one that I just changed? This is the one that I just changed. And then this is the one that it was before. I do technically like that better, but the problem is when you actually blink, the eyelash just ends up freezing in place. I mean, it kind of does here too, but it's a little bit less bad. Maybe I have to change the acceleration, probably, rather than the reaction. You know what's stupid? Having the reaction go up means that it reacts faster. This stuff is so stupid. Sorry. I get really heated. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's just go with 0.2 for both. Still think it looks weird that the bell is going under the Seifu. I mean, I agree, but does it use blue dot? Wait, does it use blue dots, the projected distance to the y-axis, to decide the slider value? The way it works is the blue dot. It's the blue dot's angle from the blue dot above it. So if we had, for instance, if we had a whole pendulum with multiple weights, the parameter that's set to the pendulum, so for instance in this case there's 3 different parameters that are set to 3 different points on this pendulum. It's relative to its parent dot. It's not relative to it's not relative to the base. It's relative to its parent. So yeah. They have a manga guide series for surveying? Why would they need that? Who's out here being like, oh man, I forgot to get a degree in surveying, in map surveying. Let me go buy the manga guide. Although I did actually see that there was one on, like, what was it? Some specific field of physics, and I almost got it. Tell me if they... Is there a linear algebra one? Wait, I think there is. I tried to buy it. Oh my god! Oh, they translated it to English! I'm buying it. The manga guide to linear algebra. Maybe I'll finally learn the linear algebra. I put that in my review. I say that like I don't know it. I'm quite good at linear algebra, but I'm not... See, the problem is, this, just like everything else, they just talk about the math side of it. They don't talk about the programming side of it, which quite frankly is kind of different. I know the math side of it. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, wait, actually, this looks good. Why do they have a diagram showing you how big it is compared to a human torso? I'm buying this. I'm keeping this tab open and I'm buying it the second this stream ends. I'm buying the manga guide to linear algebra book. Manga guide for databases? I actually don't know anything about databases. Maybe I should get that one too. Well, I want to know all the programming ones. All the programming related ones. I will buy them. We should go over them on stream. Stream. Manga guide stream. We're doing it. We're doing it. Regression analysis? Cryptography? Oh my god. Microprocessors? Universe? That seems a little broad. Electricity, which I know weirdly a lot about. Molecular biology. I want it to show me just all of the ones from this series. Is there a way for it to do that? And we'll just look for the author. Because I think they're all by the same, like they're attributed to the same people. They are not attributed to the same people. J.K. Oh my god, we're reading reviews for this. Okay, here's reviews. I'm glad to have found this. It puts in two of my favorite things, which is math and manga, from Math Thrive Tutoring on YouTube. Here's from Dr. Dobb. The manga style makes the material easy to leaf through and learn in a quick, enjoyable fashion. This one's from something called the Otaku's Study, which I want to find out more about. Learning the Labyrinth of Fandom. It's still updated to this day. Has an Elden Ring review. Art books, manga, figures, theater. I like how their art book section is mostly about Skeb. Oh my god. The whole site is about like anime and manga, and their theater section is just Western theater. And they have reviews all the way up to yesterday. They have theater reviews. That I need to send this to my friend because this is so weirdly OMG, I just found this news site and thought of you. There's even randomly a theater section. Question mark. Send. Does the manga guide to project management count as a programming one? There is one? If you search for manga guide to, there's a link to the publisher. They have a list of every manga guide along with which languages they're published in. You can't drop links in chat, unfortunately. It's just not something that YouTube allows you to do. Sorry, I wasn't reading chat because I was too busy surfing the World Wide Web. Okay. Let me bring chat out so I can actually read you while I do this. I should probably end stream soon, by the way, because my throat is actually not in good straits. Okay, databases, statistic, microprocessors, these are the ones I already saw. It's only showing me the ones that I saw. It's not showing me any of the... Okay, wait, where's this publisher? Let me find a link to the publisher. It doesn't allow the broadcaster. Oh, I can post links, but everyone else can't. What link am I should show? Oh, the Otaku study guide. This is the thing that I was looking at. Christopher Hart. 1 second. Now I'm on a real tangent. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure when I was a kid, I had a lot of Christopher. I followed Christopher Hart on social media. Why is this? Do you guys, I don't know how connected. Oh, is the problem that I'm looking in Kindle? No, I don't know why it's not showing me. It's not showing me the publisher or anything. It's just showing me like 10 of these manga guides and then it's stopping. Sorry, I got distracted, but there's this guy named Mark Zuckerberg. No. Mark. I'm just gonna look up how to draw manga style. Mark. It's like Mark Tilly or something like that. Mark Crilly. Oh, I was so close. There was... What's Mark Crilly up to? You know what? We're gonna look at what Mark Crilly's up to. I used to follow him so much, and I don't know why. It really just goes to show you how few resources there were for... He posted a video 2 weeks ago. He's still up. His YouTube channel is still up, but he doesn't do manga anymore because I think he got bullied out. Oh my god, he's got 3 million subscribers? So Mark Crilly had a comic book series. He called it a manga series, and I'm not gonna debate him on that. Called oh, I even owned it. I own it still. Maybe I got rid of it. Oh, I think I got rid of it. But he had a series called selections from my earlier videos. Miki Falls. Oh my god, and the art is so bad too. I mean, I'm just looking at the cover. Mark's a good artist, but my god. Yeah, very interesting. Mark Crilly was a huge part of my childhood. Wow. He needs better thumbnails. What's his most viewed video? I'm so curious now. This has quickly become a journey down memory lane. Oh wow. All of his most viewed videos are how to draw a realistic eye, which has 31 million views. Then how to draw a realistic eye, which has 18 million views. How to paint a realistic eye, which has 8 million views. How to draw the mouth and lips, narrated step by step, 7 million views. How to draw babies, teens, and adults, female, 7 million views. And these are 12-year-old videos. Wow. How to draw a realistic eye, photorealistic, 7 million views. And then his first manga-related one in his top videos is how to draw an innocent-looking girl. Innocent looking manga girl HTD video number 11, which has 7 million views. I can't believe I don't remember anything about Miki Falls. I read it. I owned multiple volumes. I have to say, there was something very captivating about the way that Mark Crilly, like literally the way Mark Crilly draws, the way he holds a pencil and puts it to page is, I'm watching this again and it's so addicting. I've watched this exact video in my past. Okay, let me link the video. He was gaming the YouTube algorithm with anime fans before the algorithm was relevant. True. Just the way he holds the pencil and the way he like draws with the pencil is so interesting. I always thought that that's just how I was supposed to do it because I was so young. I was so young. And Mark Crilly just said it with such authority and was honestly a little bit of a dick about it. Looking back on it. Also, he says anime, which he's not wrong, but he's wrong. Wow, there's a huge drop off in views. Okay, enough of that. Sorry, I just got really distracted. I'm very happy for Mark Crilly. My book's on Amazon. Well, I guess to be fair, his mastering manga with Mark Crilly is to this day, sold in craft stores. I still see it at Joann's. To this day. So I'm sure he's making bank on that stuff. Wow, he's drawing I can get Miki Falls Volume 2 now on Prime. What's his newest published book? Oh, he does realism drawing books now. Wait, no, this is not in order. Sort by publication date. The Comic Book Lesson, a graphic novel that shows you how to make comics, which was put out in July. Something in one of his books that was translated into Spanish. Mark Crilly's Ultimate Guide to Drawing Hands, which people seem to really like. My Last Summer with Cass, which was put out last year. He's quite prolific. Oh no, there's a 3-year mark between those two. Okay, so I guess during COVID, he decided to start making books again. Good for him. Good for Mark Crilly. I now know how to draw an innocent anime-looking girl. Innocent-looking manga girl. But yeah, his last published book was really in 2018. And then COVID hit, obviously. And then he put one out in March 2021. He put one out in September 2021. He put one out in October 2021. And he put out one in just last... Sorry, I said last July. No, this book hasn't come out yet. It's coming out this July. It's coming out in a couple months. This is not Mark Crilly anymore. Oh my god, you know what we have to do, you guys? We need to buy the... I'm writing this down. We need to review the worst rated How to Draw manga books. Also, I have to go to the bathroom so bad, so I need to end the stream. Now I'm on my way to open a scab. No. What was the other stream we were gonna do? I forgot. Oh, the manga guidebooks. Okay, sorry. I have to go, guys. I have to go to the bathroom so bad. I'm leaving. Oh, no, wait, no, we're not leaving. Don't leave. Oh, I'm about to poop my pants. Go here. Say Lua Raid. I'm ending the stream. Lua Raid. I'm ending the stream.